Ronnie O'Sullivan through to the second round here at the Matchroom World Grand Prix with a 4-1 win over Ali Carter. It was a big start to the match, then he got a little bit more scrappy as he went on, Ronnie.
Yeah, we both didn't play great. Ali missed a lot of balls tonight, more than he would normally miss. But when you're struggling at this game, it's anything's missable. It's just your timing goes and your confidence goes. It's a confidence game, and if you're confident, you attack the balls. If you're not, then you tend to try and attack the balls, but it just doesn't quite happen. I felt a little bit like that tonight. It was all bits and pieces, but I'll just take kind of any win. Just try and take it in my stride. If even the losses, the losses and the wins, I just take them all the same these days.
And people talk about a rivalry between you and Ali, but your record now I think is 15-1 against him. When you've got such a dominant record, do you approach a match differently with a player?
No, not at all. Every match is like a blank. It's a blank start. It's 0-0. It's the other guy's opportunity to reverse a victory, and you're only as good as your last performance, really. So a lot of that is all forgotten, and you just kind of go out there playing it like it's a fresh match, and in some ways you feel like if you have got a better record on someone, you think, well, it's law of averages said that they're bound to beat you at some point. So I wouldn't be surprised if you'd have beat me tonight or next time I play him.
And to give us an insight, if you could use just one word to describe your relationship with Ali Carter, what would it be?
Neutral, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really have. I don't know. I think he's a fantastic player, but
neutral's a fair word.
Neutral's right. Yeah.
So it was a loss in the final on Sunday in the Scottish Open. 2 days later, another tournament, another match. What do you do to reset before you come here?
Sleep. I've had 2 8-mile runs, and I've just slept and watched Netflix and ate some nice food, and that's it really. So yesterday I was absolutely butchered. Felt exhausted, and I just don't have the energy I had years ago. I've noticed that whenever I make a final, it takes me 2 days, 3 days just to kind of feel like I want to do anything. World Championships took me 10 days, so I don't have the stamina that I had years ago, and I don't recover as quickly. So I think the key is to, in some ways, time your losses better. If I'm going to play a few more tournaments, which I have done, I think, it's try and not go deep in every tournament, just try and use 50% of them just for practice, and hopefully that practice you can then sharpen up for some of the tastier tournaments, if you like, the ones that kind of get the juices flowing, so it's kind of like just trying to not win everything, that's I've done that one year, won everything, and I was miserable because I was just playing too many matches. So I think for me the key is to stay a little bit fresh, stay hungry, enjoy my life, and fit this in around my life. As long as this fits into my life and what I do, then it's all right. Win or lose, it doesn't really matter to me.
I'd love to have no stamina and do 2 8-mile runs. Brilliant. Barry Hawkins up next tomorrow night. A player who you've had some epic matches with. World Championship final, a Masters final, I think a World Championship semi-final as well, Shanghai Masters final. You two have had some great matches over the years. Yeah,
Barry's a great QS, a great player. If I could hit the ball half as well as him, and I mean that, I'd be over the moon. He's just so consistent, so clinical in many ways with his technique and that. So yeah, we've had some fantastic matches. The World Final 2013 was probably one as good as I could play. Really, I think I was flying really and couldn't shake him off. I did in the end, but great match. I've had some fantastic matches with Barry over the years. He's a great guy, great player, so I'll enjoy that match. Is it best of sevens or best of nines?
Best of sevens tomorrow.
Still, okay. When does it go up? I don't know.
Quarter final.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, best of sevens sprint.
Great stuff. Good luck for tomorrow night.
Cheers,
Ronnie.
That's it.